Hey guys, what's up? Happy New Year's Eve. I'm hoping I can get this video up on New Year's Eve. I'm just gonna quickly go through my plans, my planner system plan, I guess, for 2024. And I don't think a lot is changing. I kind of fell off like planning a good bit for most of 2023. I still planned, I just wasn't as involved as I have been in the past. But just gonna run my mouth here. And I did take notes the other day, so I'm gonna pull my notes out and go through each of these. Some of these are not planners, or just like notebooks or whatever, but they're still part of like my stationery situation, so thought I would do that. So let's start with the fun one, which is the budget planner. So I know I've talked about this before, the Budget Mom's planning system, or her budget by paycheck method. I bought her last year. She did not have like this big ginormous book in like a coiled planner. Like you could buy like a digital, but I went ahead and just bought the book because I did. I had the little teeny tiny notebooks, or they're on previous videos. The little books, and I didn't like them as much. I used them because I had them, but I ended up for like the last part of the year buying the digital and like printing month by month. And I was like, meh, I don't want to do that. So I've already filled out January. So I'll just quickly kind of go through this. You get a monthly spread, get your budget, like your paycheck budgets. You get like 5 of them. And then you get your expense trackers. Your debt payment plan, net worth tracker, your, budget category breakdown, like where did your money go, breakdown of like debt and savings. You can compare like previous months to current month, and then you get like a meal plan, which I don't use this, but which is fine. And then you get like these slips here that you can cut out for cash envelopes, and it's a whole year. It also came with like stickers and stuff like that, but it's undated, which I like. And really, like, you can make it the days of the week aren't across the top either. So like you could be a Sunday start, a Monday start, whatever. And it's cool. I can show you my January monthly because, didn't have sensitive info, but yeah, I made it fun and pretty, all that good stuff. So this is like where the budget lives. I like this system. I like, I know a lot of people like digital budgeting. I personally like pen to paper budgeting because I'm a pen to paper gal. So yeah, that's that. The only thing I don't have, like, as far as like a planner goes, is my work planner. And it's something I found on Amazon, and it's got monthlies in the front. It's like a letter size like this, but it's a bound book. It's got monthlies in the front, and then it's got like a weekly schedule. Like, so it's like Monday through Friday, and then the weekends are stacked. I found it on Amazon for cheap. I don't know if I can link it. If I think about it, I'll link it. If not, I'm sorry. But that's what I use for work. So yeah, fun times. Okay, so personal rings. I'm still working on getting personal rings set up. I love this planner, and I've been in this one for a while, and it's the Gilio Matte Black Croco, and it's got like elephant oil rubbed on it. I love this planner. So I am looking at, and here's my little note page, is I'm going to do monthly plans. And once this is fully set up, I'll share a flip. I'm changing how I'm using my personal rings for this year. I'll have my monthly plan. I'll have a lot of like home reference, vehicle maintenance, my girls info, random thoughts and notes, like future planning if I want to use it. I'll have a section like where I keep track of things like I need to know about myself, and that type of thing. So I bought these dividers off of Amazon. They're cute. They're like $10 and they're pink. And I thought they looked cute, the pink and the black. So, yeah. And then I won't, as of right now, I'm not going to be doing like weekly planning in here. And I'm trying to debate, I'm thinking This is probably just going to go with me places in my bag. So I'm not going to chunk it up too much. I think I really want to go with like simplistic for this year. So I think this is probably going to, I carry around a backpack purse. So this is probably going to sit in my bag. So that way I can put like monthly dates in, or I can like, you know, quickly scribble something on my inbox, or, you know, Post-its or whatever. So I'll pull this bad boy out and not have like a on-the-go planner. This will be, you know, kind of like, I guess, my catch-all, my everything, as it's always been. I just won't be like weekly planning and doing like my pretty cutesy-wootsy planning in here. This is going to be like very practical use for this year. Yeah. Okay, so my weeks. Where is my weeks? Oh, here it is. Same cover, Moterm. I'm doing all that I can to curb like unnecessary spending. I'm missing my pen. Where it went? Oh, here it is. So I haven't been doing a lot of like planner purchases lately, and probably not going to. I did buy this Hobonichi Weeks. I just think it's so pretty. Like, I see like a lot of people are showing these on YouTube, but I love like the, you know, the art on it, the artwork on it. So this is where like my planning is going to live. Yeah, so I'll use obviously the monthly. I decided to do tracking in here. I'm not sure how I'm going to use this, but the things that are important to me this year is sleep, and then monitoring like my headaches and migraines, because they seem to be like getting frequent. I didn't set up collections in the back because last year, or this year, it's 2023 still, I didn't really use the collections I set up. So yeah, I wasn't in it a whole bunch. So I think this is going to be like, the back pages will probably be like notes or dailies, like if I run out of space in here. So everyday planning, weekly plans, dailies, collections, question mark, because I'm not sure. And then flipping it, I bought the Liberty Fabric cousin. I just thought it was so pretty, and I didn't have the cousin last year. I did the Hobonichi Han, the A6, and it was just small for me, for what I like to do. I liked it, but for what I like to do in the cousin previous years, the year before, this was my 2022 cousin. It was chocked full of wonderfulness. Like pictures were in here. I did so much random stuff in that, and I loved it. And I don't know why I didn't do a cousin last year. So, because I even like watercolored in my cousin. So my cousin is going to be like for memory keeping, journaling, let's see, junk journaling, creativity, creative planning. So like, you've got the weekly spreads. So I'm going to have fun with those. I'm going to use the monthlies to track. I don't know how I'm going to use those. But the monthlies I'm going to use to track my fitness, like what exercises I did. That's the goal there. And then the weeklies is going to be just for fun, and there's no pressure. So like if I skip a week, it's all good. And then the dailies are whatever I want to use them for. In 2022, I used, the dailies for like, I would put pictures down. I would like, have like things that, like memorabilia, ephemera, that I would piece down. If I just like saw a sticker I liked and thought it was pretty, I would stick it down. There were days like I had like blank pages and I went back and like watercolored it on, on the Hobonichi paper, or on the Tomoe River paper, that type of thing. So it's just, this is like creative outlet for me, fun. This is like my first time. Is this new? Like the Liberty Fabrics and the Hobonichis, the cousin. I hope the spine holds up. I guess we'll find out, huh? Because like I said, if you look at my cousin from the previous year, it's like triple the size. And there's just like a lot of stuff in here. I mean, like I was like clipping in cards, places we visited. There's some like, that was a Tombow marker. Like I doodled quite a bit in here. I would like tip stuff in if I had cards. Yeah, it was just, no, that was not watercolor. I'm trying to find a watercolor one. It was fun. We did like beach trips. There, I did like watercolored here, and then I would journal over it. There we go, some watercoloring just for funsies. So, and that, it's fun to go back and look at it. So, yeah, so that's the plan. And then I'm also going to use, there's a back page here. I don't need a book log because I use the Goodreads app. But I read a lot more this year. This is that 365 days checkoff sheet. I'm going to use this to mark how many books I read in 2024. So as I finish a book, I'll just color it in. That sounds like a good time. Just to kind of see, I'm at 150 for this year. I read a lot this year. So yeah, planner wise, that's what I got going on. And then like when we're looking at my notebooks, I love notebooks, y'all. I have so many random notebooks. And this one's super cute. I got this one at Tuesday Morning a while ago. It's on like craft paper. I'll use this eventually like as a journal. So I'm still using the B6 I've only used this is very personal journaling. I don't share this. Sometimes I decorate, sometimes I don't, but yeah, I've only used about half of it. So I'm going to continue to journal in this. Like I just scribble ideas. Like this is like my random thought notebook. So a lot of times if a thought pops into my mind, and I need to like get it out of my head, it ends up in here. I always joke and like tell my husband and kids, like, you know, when you guys like find all my journals, like you're all going to be like, Mom, that's my mom. She was kind of nuts. Cause it's just random things in my mind that I need to get out on paper. Sometimes I'm venting a frustration. Sometimes it's like, oh, I had this idea and I need to like write it down somewhere, and then it gets lost in the book. Yeah, so this is my journal, my diary. That's what I tell Sophie. This is my diary. So, and a lot of like thoughts go in here, and I like to use these little fountain pens that were, you can buy them on Amazon. I think I spent like $15 and I got 2 of them. Yeah, one's like extra fine. Where is it? Jinhao. Yeah, Jinhao. One's extra fine and one is fine. So I just it's great. I love like Stalogy paper is great for fountain pens. Dries very quick, doesn't smudge, all that good stuff. This is a random notebook that I got at Walmart. As you can see, I just thought the design was cute. This is just, I don't know, where I write gym notes. Sophie will draw in it. If I need to make a list, you know, and I need something teeny tiny. And then I have this traveler's notebook. It's where my stamps live. I just, again, random notes go in here. And drawings that, cause like sometimes I'll pull this out for Sophie. But this is just like an extra. It doesn't really have a purpose aside from like sometimes I'll just, you know, I'm not at home and it's teeny tiny. I think it's passport size. And I just scribble stuff in here. I like to take this like when we go to town and stuff like that, and write stuff. So I have filled up quite a few of these little craft type books here. I have filled up quite a few of them, just writing notes and thoughts and stuff like that this year. But again, just for funsies. So yeah. Again, my planning system looks very different. I don't want to say very different because I'm using like the same basic stuff that I typically use, but it's just, I don't spend as much time planning as I have in the past, and that's cool. But I still have to plan to function. And something that I learned 2023 this year was sometimes I just need like a monthly plan with a pencil that I can like, you know, write what the heck is going on. And that's sometimes that's the best I can do. And so having that in the personal rings that just is in my backpack purse, call me Dora the Explorer. Sorry, that's in my backpack purse that I can like scribble stuff in because I keep a pencil case in my purse. So I did buy the Filofax inserts. I have not been wanting to print stuff, y'all. So I bought these. They're already made, ready to go. They're not the prettiest inserts, but they get the job done. And that's what I needed this year. If 2023 is any indication of how my life is about to be, until my kids are done with school, then it's just my planning system had to evolve because I'm not home much and I don't have as much time to sit at my desk and play and plan as I used to. I do miss it. But that's the reality. So, yeah, I'm rambling at this point. But yeah, so that's my planner system. I haven't watched any planner system videos because I didn't want to be influenced, this year with what I knew or thought was going to work for me. But I will go in with my, that's this year's, but I will go in with my blanket statement that I gave last year is if at any point a system isn't working for me, it's not serving me, it's causing me stress, anything like that, I'll just release it. And I'm going to tell y'all, it happened a good bit in my weeks this year. There are a lot of blank pages in here and that's okay. That's life. So if it's not working, then it will be replaced or it will go bye-bye. But I missed, this is what I missed the most in this past year, was like taking time every day to just sit down and like note like those things that like those small things that happened throughout the day that like, you know, when I look back, I want to remember that, you know, which is why I loved having the cousin the year or 2022. So that was the one thing that I missed the most. So that's why I brought it back. Yeah. Okay. Done with the ramblings. Isn't that cover pretty though? But yeah, so that's my system. I am going to hopefully get a plan with me up too this week. I have to go back to work. So that's that. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment those down below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I guess I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.